Hey guys, long time no see. I know there's lots to talk about, but I'm not going to waste any time here. So, I'm into the VFTuner. I've got a laptop, and I feel like showing you guys how easy it is because, a lot of people actually like to talk about it still and think it's so complicated and they don't want to deal with the hassle, blah, blah. I'm going to show you guys how I do it for my updates on my tunes that I'm running and how easy it is. So what you want to do first is get yourself a half-eaten pizza and some Timmy's, and let's get to tuning. Okay guys, so very first thing I'm doing here is hotspotting my phone to my laptop. I always like to have an internet connection just because I play it safe, I guess. And then you want to load VFTuner, make sure you're updated, and I believe the only way you still can only load it is with the cable attached. So once you get done that, then, the basics, plug it in. Once you plug it in, turn your truck on, make sure all your accessories, blah, 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 are off. For me, I'll even unplug my dash cam just because I'm crazy that way. Oh, yes. And then what you want to do is come over here and you find Flash ECU. I suck at the laptop. Ooh, look how nice it looks now. I haven't been on this in actually quite a while, so it's a little different. Then prepare the ECU. So you got to find out if it's actually, reading correctly. So then it says connection to ECU is reliable. Do not attempt, blah, blah, blah. And while AGM batteries don't fall down below 12, really. So unless you're basing it up. So then you go to select calibration file and you find your file that you want to run. So then I got my file that I want to run, and then all you have to, it's so easy. Like, I don't understand. I thought I was scared quite a bit actually to be tuning with a laptop and stuff, because that's why I got the handheld to begin with, was to avoid all this, but well, it's actually not that bad. So after you do that, you want to hit calibrate your ECM, so bam, and then it's gonna do its thing. So you give it a moment. FYI, when it does that little switcheroo on you, just hit Alt-Tab and it'll load the screen again and it pops back up. So don't worry, it's not like it crashed or anything. A couple other things to let you guys know. My truck is warmed up. I always tune when I'm fully warmed up, so 90 degrees, or what is it, 200 and 200, 195, whatever you guys run there. So I don't know that well math, I'm sorry. So it's done flashing calibrating the ECM, right? So now what you gotta do is you gotta shut the vehicle off, and then it says start the vehicle. But we ain't gonna do that because, well, we're rebels, and rebels do everything else. So what you gotta do now is put it back to the accessories, wait 10-15 seconds for it to beep, blah, blah, blah. Then we're gonna have some fun here. So we're gonna reset ECM, clear TCU, and clear the DTC. So reset, it says clearing memory, blah, blah, blah. So basically you're restarting your truck. It's like a brand new baby. Another one, here we go. I reset every time. It's what my tuners recommend, and honestly, I've never had an issue resetting, and I don't even know with my handheld if my calibration was ever resetting the values or anything like that to begin with, but at least now I know. So then once you're done that, you clear the TCU, and it says clear memory, then blah, 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 success, I can never say that word. And then you clear it. Once it's all cleared, you can leave this as it is, whatever, and then you want to shut the vehicle off for a minute. So shut it off, give it a moment, and then, just get your foot there, have your little heart attack, pray it starts. You smile after because it starts. Of course it'll start. I tuned it. Then do not touch it. Do not touch it. Don't let it rev. Don't do anything. I can't even fix my OCD right now. This is a problem. So you gotta let it just idle for a couple minutes, even if you want to be generous. I just run it for at least a minute minimum, and then whenever I'm done with it. So You want to let it idle, learn that value there, and then you can either just drive it or shut it off again, whichever you prefer. I mean, this is just a good little habit to get into. And otherwise, guys, yes, this is my face, sorry. That will be it, honestly. I'm gonna try and continue to do more videos for you guys, but it's been quite a struggle for me. It's also been a little bit life-changing. So I'm actually in Calgary, Alberta now. Started off here as a detailer shop, and then now I'm at a body shop, and I'm now doing side detailing for a little bit mobile here around here in Calgary. So there's a lot to deal with, and I'm now using a phone to record everything and edit everything. So the videos and everything are going to change. You know, it's going to be a long process, but you know, I'm going to try and have some fun and bring you guys some videos again. But I know it's been a long time, so bear with me, and I'll try and bring you guys content when I can. Well, for now, it's going to be the basics, and we'll go from there. I'm hoping to bring you guys another video maybe in another month or less. We'll see how she goes. Take care, guys. So, what I usually do right after I tune the fucking thing is you just do a full gear pull and just ladder Bach. Woo! Okay, guys, so to conclude this video, I just had a race with another Tacoma, and yes, he was trying because, well, he was only about a truck length behind me. I launched it, first gear, ECT, so I had sport mode, gear lock. It shifted when I wanted to. It's called Shift Sense, I believe it is. So yeah, and that works really well. I love it. But yeah, we both launched. Obviously mine's a little bit better takeoff, but then I have the Slug. And for 87 octane and this tune just getting loaded, yeah, I pulled on him pretty good all the way through second gear to 120K or about 70 miles an hour. So I went through 2 full gears, and that's when I usually cut it off. So yeah, it was pretty fun. And it's kind of nice to know that this truck ain't slow entirely.